Alright, welcome back. I think this is going to be our final episode and the Guild 2 Beginner's Guide. This was a fun series. I honestly had a blast playing this game and sharing it with you guys. Hopefully you learned something from it. Next, I think, is going to be the Renaissance. But I might take a break from the Guild games and do something else, something small in between. Maybe like a 4 or 5 episodes series on something else. I haven't decided yet 100% though. So let's get back in the game. I'm gonna show you some little tricks here to involving my political aspirations. And this is probably gonna be the last set of alcohol that I make. It is, so let's let the screen reset. See, wintertime would be a horrible time to,
With pleasure.
I called this Ghastly Brew last episode. This is Drunkard. I must have been looking at Ghostly and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, well, he's going to take forever to do that, so I'll actually just put him on grain porridges for now, so at least that can actually get done. And then when the people come in the morning, they can help me finish making Drunkard brews. But I'm going to show you a little shady crap to do with the political stuff. And am I ready? Yeah, I'm ready for bargaining. Let's do it.
What is it?
655. Yeah, let's push it into Constitution.
In vino veritas.
And 240. She's not ready for anything. Alright, so we'll train.
And now?
And train.
Let's go.
And how old are these? 57, 54, 33. I'm not going to bother marrying her. I'm going to take my next daughter and marry that one off and have a kid with her. So as long as I keep them indoors, typically nothing's going to happen to them. This is taking 4, 1, 3, so 4, 1, 3. Alright, so we're good for, this is the shortest one, 3, so that's like almost 12 or whatever, so we can do like 11 more. So when I hit 10, I'll sell them and show you guys that. What do I have her doing? Wheat. She's okay for wheat for just a few more minutes, and then I'll switch her to
Where
beets.
to?
I'm gonna go ahead and sell these cattle.
No road is too long.
And let me show you what you can do with these. So I have this building here, the robber camp. Alright, it's up here. This is the one I took over last game. So if I go to production, I can see I got 1 employee, and I actually have some gold here. But
A dispute has been resolved.
Okay, great. I appreciate that. They've been saturating the market, as you can see, but anything you steal goes into your storage, and then you can put it in sale stock. So I'll show you the building things you can do here. See, there's not a lot you can do to this. It's just storage, really. The fire protection and stuff is real weak on this building. But while I have this guy, Nathaniel, he's the employee, so to speak. What I can do with him is, I don't want to put him close to the city gates here, because the guards do come out. But what I would like to do is hit this mine. So I'm going to check the market here and see if they're actually selling 14, 24, 170. They are selling a little. So what I'm going to do, I'm sure they're selling more in Fairfax. Oh, it's Fairfax now. Oh, wow. I can torture somebody? What? Oh, no, that's the surf. Jeez Louise. Alright, Newark Market. Yeah, they're selling a lot more to there. So what I'll show you guys, I'll try to strategically position this guy to where he doesn't get killed. Nathaniel. We're going to take Nathaniel, highlight him, and then on his hotbar here, we can see that we can extort protection money. Let's start with that. So I'm going to try and extort from this mine. And as you can see, I'm going to demand 5 G's from these people. If they don't do it, then I'm going to, you know, plunder their building and steal what I want from it, regardless if they help or not. So instead of flying all the way over there, let me select my inn, and I'll just micromanage it from here. Okay, great. Because I kind of want to see if this guy's successful.
What's the plan?
He's coming down now. He may not be successful in extorting from these people. It depends on how bad they've been extorted before and stuff like that. Now, I could firebomb the place and then extort them, and they'll know, hey, you know, we do need protection. So, but we're just going to try and do a straight up extortion here. He's going to walk in and be like, hey, give me your monies.
You are not being paid protection money.
Okay, he's not going to pay. So, alright. So what he's going to do next is, he's going to plunder the building and he's going to steal stuff from it.
Euer Amtssessel ist bedroht.
Alright, so we plundered. So I can check his inventory. He stole 6 precious stones. So that's not really enough, but I'm going to show you his other actions. Like I said, you can firebomb it and encourage them to pay your protection. Even though he just failed, I can redo it. You know, I can send somebody right now, firebomb it, and try to convince them it's a good idea. Who's challenging me? The Bramble, you know, all over again. We're not going to worry about that because we're actually going to try and move up in the office. So, City Hall, okay. Alright. And she's out there early doing wheat. Good, I like it. Oh, they're out there early too, doing the cattle. Great. Perfect. Alright, so this dude went and he's on his way back dropping off the stuff. Where is he? He's taking the longest route possible to get up here. But when he gets up here, he's going to drop it off and it's going to end up in the storage. I'll come back to that. Alright, the inn. Come on, we need to get these numbers back up so I can work on Drunkard Brew. I want to get a couple of those together and sell them before I end this episode so you guys can see them. Alright, he's almost here. Another thing I can do is have him sleep here if his health is running low. He can rest here and regen some health. So, that's another option too. So he dropped it off. If you look at the storage, it's there. So I can put them here and sell them directly. Even though the market is screwed with them. So I got him highlighted again. What I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to tell him to, let's see. We'll go down here by, I'm trying to find a strategic place for, because there's a guard, so we don't want to get too close. Let's just do it like right here. I'm going to select him, and then I'm going to tell him to waylay. And he's going to, this whole area, he's going to hide behind a fake bush he sets up. And he's going to attack carts as they come by. And steal whatever they have in the cart, and then run them back up to the base. And he's automated from that point on. He'll just continue to do it over and over and over again until you tell him to stop. Now, typically you want a couple guys to do that. Because with these carts, let me show you. With my cart selected, I can hire an escort, and that's a permanent escort. That's like a mercenary that's going to follow that cart around, and if it gets attacked, it's going to fight for that cart. So the AI hires those people. You know, without a doubt, 9 times out of 10, you're going to end up having to deal with it. Well, not 9 times, but I'd say it's probably like a 75% chance you're going to have to deal with those people. So, you know, you're going to want more than one guy out there, or else you're just going to be going through guys like, you know, constantly over and over and over again. So let's, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all these people.
Ready.
Because I do not need them. I'm going to keep her and set her to escort
All right.
my daughter, because they're from the same house. And I'm going to do the same thing. Who's my highest rank guy here?
What's up?
They're all pretty low ranked. But I'm going to fire the men.
I'm listening.
Because I don't trust them.
All right.
And,
Ready? Yo.
and I'm going to keep the woman to escort my wife around.
Will do.
Alright, so they're on escort missions. Alright, and we're starting to get this porridge, and finally my employees showed up to help. Alright, now with her selected, my daughter, I'm going to run over here and apply for the office that I want. And we'll do this last porridge, and then we're going to switch everybody instantly to Drunkard Brews. I really want to get a couple of those knocked out before this episode ends.
And now?
I'm going to wait until my daughter applies for office to see who this affects. So, he's about there, and Ralph is about there. So, I'm going to apply for Ralph's position.
Alia iacta est.
And I'm going to see who it affects and try to win them back over. So they don't, you know, if it affects Josh more, I'm going to try and win him over. If it affects Ralph more, I'm going to try and win him over. Okay, good. Now let's see. Alright, well, that's good.
Errare humanum est.
Go home and train. And tell my
Time for
wife to train as
Work
well.
is my passion.
And let's check everything. She can't do
And
nothing.
now?
She doesn't have enough for anything
This
yet.
plague of rats has me at my
And
wits'
I
end.
definitely don't have enough for... Ooh, who's fighting? I don't know who was fighting. Somebody attacked him, I think. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tramp. Who owns a thieves' den around here? Say you back to train. Alright. College, Smithy. Tinctuary. Somebody owns a thieves' den somewhere, and they're sending people over. So I wonder if it's not somewhere over here. Thieves' den. Alda Potter. Normally, what I'd do is I'd keep an eye on Alda and catch her outside that city and kill her. Yeah, these guys are pretty brutal. I think she's just trying to screw up our economy. Alright, so we got 3 of those saved up. Alright. Oops, politics. So Ralph... Ralph is a good man.
Yes.
Unfortunately, my daughter wants his
Let's go.
position.
Yes.
Come on.
Work is my passion.
He's outside the city borders. Ralph. Well, if you don't show up to defend yourself.
Huh? Let's go.
I'm actually gonna...
Time for work.
Alright, I'm gonna follow my wife. Ralph made it to the assembly hall. Alright, so let me explain what I'm trying to do here. My daughter wants Ralph's position. I don't want to have to go through the whole voting process and my daughter possibly lose. As mayor, I have power to banish people from the town. So it's easier to just banish Ralph, get my daughter in his position. I have 2 or 3 votes automatically from here on out. So I have the majority vote now. I can elect my husband up and control the whole political system. I'll have 3 of the 3 votes. So that's what I'm fixing to do here.
You are banned from coming here.
And he's banned. So we're still good with his son. So what I'm gonna do is, you know, compliment his son.
In vino veritas.
And I think this works on a family level. So
Alia
if
iacta est.
the son likes, you know, one person, he's gonna like the other person. So I don't think I have to micromanage that. Alright, we have 5 of these saved up. I'm gonna go ahead and sell those and then get everybody back to making what they need to be making. We're gonna start with porridge.
Yes.
So with these 5, and this is why I like making these so much, I'm gonna omelet and return. We're gonna watch the wagon here and see the dollar signs go up. Yeah, we got 3,922. So we're at 11 G's now. Ralph absolutely hates us, but that doesn't matter anymore. And let's see. He's still waylaying people, so we're all good. The meeting's about to start. She's gotten her ass beat. You can see her health is real low. Well, you know, a third of the way down, or yeah, about a third.
I hereby open today's.
Lasst uns nun.
The post of captain.
Captain.
Folgende Personen haben sich beworben. Die Wahlberechtigten
Oh,
sind
Simone's trying to squeeze her way in there. Marie and Josh are allowed to
I
vote.
shall allow you a short respite to reflect.
Josh is gonna vote for her. All right.
Have I had a more pleasant conversation? Thank you. You embarrass me quite with your words, Millie.
I'm giving you $1,000,
You won't regret it.
bro.
Thank you very much.
If you don't change your vote, we're gonna have a problem.
Qui bono?
You embarrass me quite with your words, milady. Thank you.
Variatio
Seldom
delecta.
have I had a more pleasant conversation.
We will now vote on the application.
Ah, this isn't good.
As no clear decision has been... Thank you.
Alright.
Lasst uns nun
The honorable...
Lasst uns beginnen!
folgen. Die Wahl.
Why do you feel...
I'm voting Christian.
Seldom have I had a more pleasant conversation. Thank you. You embarrass me quite with your words, milady. Thank you.
Josh, you're gonna regret that.
Oh, how nice of you.
Let us proceed with the vote.
Christian.
The election...
Hooray!
Auf der Tages...
The,
Folge. Die Wahl.
I shall allow you a short respite to reflect.
Seldom have I had...
Josh is still voting for me on this, but he's pissed me off now.
Quite... You won't regret it.
Oh, he's changing his vote. Oh, he abstained. Alright.
We will now vote on the application. The election is herewith decided. Finally, honored council...
Alright. Apply for an office. Captain,
Bono? Quitting time?
you come
What's
home.
that?
Politics. She's level 10. Yeah. Alright.
will do.
Well, as you can see, politics go up and down, things change. I'm a little pissed that my
Work is
plan didn't
passion.
work,
In vino veritas.
but
Alia iacta est.
I think I can win Josh over. So this episode's almost done, so I'm basically just gonna wrap up the series here. She's killing it on wheat, so I'm gonna switch her to sugar beets. Take these cows, drop them off
Where to?
at the market. And he's still alive somehow, even though he's on his own.
And now what? Qui bono?
Alright, she's got an 8 rhetoric, so
Time for work.
$621, not yet. And not yet for me either. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap this series up. The idea was to banish him, get his position. See, I should have just banished Josh because I like Ralph better anyway. Get his position, and then I would have 2 out of the 3 votes. So I could then bring my husband in, and because I control 2 out of the 3, I would vote him up
Has been changed.
automatically. So then I would have all 3 votes in the city, and I would control these 2 positions, and nobody could ever challenge me. So that was the idea. But unfortunately, as you saw, Simone applied at the very last minute and cut my throat. So it happens. And I didn't catch it because I was too busy, being giddy over banishing Ralph and my master plan, and it blew up in my face. So it's unfortunate, but it does happen. We now have 16 Gs, so I mean, we're set. We're golden. We have no real costs other than our employees. And because I fired all those extra rogues, we don't have a lot of employees. So, and I'll probably end up firing this guy too. I just wanted to show you guys how his character does operate. So, I might send him on like a suicide mission against that one chick, Simone or whatever, just to be a jerk. But I'm not going to send people to kill her. I might send him just to get rid of him. It's easier than firing him. But I'm not going to hire 10 people just to kill her. I can get rid of her politically. I can have her arrested and be done with it. So, we shall see. Let me see about that real quick before I do end this series entirely. So, let me check and see what my, oh, I can't have her arrested. That was the position I was applying for. Ugh. Command dungeon guards, yeah. That's a shame.
What's that?
That is a shame. Unfortunately. Alright, so that ends the series. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna do the Renaissance one, but that one will come later. In the meantime, I'm gonna try and find something small and more fast-paced to do. And see how that goes. And just do like a little short series, you know, maybe 4 or 5 episodes. Something real small that I can do in a day or two. Because with school and everything, it's keeping me pretty busy. But I still want to keep uploading for you guys. I appreciate all the feedback and everything. And I hope to see you in my next series. Thanks for watching.